What's going on, guys? So today's video I'm going to give to you my 10 out of 10 niche slash luxury fragrance edition. Now there is a designer edition, but this is going to be the niche edition slash luxury because some of these fragrances are are designers, but they're from their exclusive line. Now these are masterpieces to my nose, but let's just get this started, shall we? Now the first fragrance is one of my favorite niche fragrances out there, but I would say that there is a flaw to this one, and probably the only flaw to any of these fragrances, okay? The only flaw to this one is that it's not an original. This is definitely a clone from a designer, but I prefer this one because this one, they both smell great, but this one here, just because of the name itself, it's class, it's a luxury, it's Creed. We already know what fragrance this is going to be, and that is Original Santal. Now this here, you got sandalwood, cinnamon, you got juniper berries, vanilla, and lavender. Now this is the clone to Mont Blanc Individuel. So Mont Blanc came out in 2003, I believe. This came out, I believe, in 2005. So this is very close to Mont Blanc, but it's just a little bit better. Both fragrances, as I stated, smell very good. But this smell is just a little bit more natural. I love this one. To me, this is definitely sexy. This is classy, sexy, mature, but a young person who has money to burn could definitely pull this one off very easily. 10 out of 10, but the only flaw with this one, it's not an original. Now scent number 2. If you like figs, you're going to love this one. Decody Amalfi from Acqua di Parma. Now, the notes to this one, you got tons of figs, citruses, jasmine, pink pepper, and woods. This is unisex, but it's not more feminine, nor is it more masculine. This is right down the middle, so both genders could pull this one off very easily. This here is a spring, summertime scent done exceptionally well. Now, out of all the niche companies out there, especially the mainstream ones like your Creeds, your Michaelians, your Acqua di Parmas, this house would probably be one of my more favorites. Creed is definitely up there, but this is one of my favorite niche companies out there, especially their Blue Mediterranean one. I love my fresh, clean fragrances, my summertime ones. This is definitely that. This is absolutely authentic. It is gorgeous. That fig is very juicy and very delicious. This is one of the best fig fragrances I have smelled. Scent number 3 is going to be from the House of Ferragamo. They're a quintessential collection, but it's going to be from the Tuscan Soul line, Lecco Media. Now with this fragrance, now you can tell that the juice is dark, so this definitely has some depth to it, and it is a dark scent, but you get lots of cardamom, pimento, you get vetiver, nutmeg, some citruses. I forget what that other note is, but this is sensational. I have a lot of fragrances from this collection, but this would definitely be my favorite. Now, this is definitely darker than, as I stated, my fresh fragrances, which I adore the most, but this is phenomenal. It's classy, it is unisex, but I find that it's a little bit more masculine. This is dressy. This is when you're dressed to impress. Don't dress like this. I'm not dressed like bummy, but I'm certainly not dressed up. For me to pull this one off, and to really pull it off well, suit and tie, sense of style, gorgeous. Scent number 4 is going to be from the House of Ferragamo once again. They're quintessential Tuscan Soul, and that is Vendemmia. Now this is a fruity green scent, perfect for the spring and maybe the summertime. It is definitely a unisex scent. This is a work of art. This is my second favorite when it comes to all of the Tuscan Soul and even the Tuscan scents, but just amazing. Again, to pull this one off, you've got to dress up a little bit. This is like a sense of style, suit and tie, but I also think that it could be worn casually. But I really wouldn't wear like a white t-shirt, jeans, and like dressy shoes. This is more of a casual kind of sense of style. Like, it's kind of hard to describe that one, but like, like let's say business casual, if you will. I find that this would definitely suit that type of style, but if you like fig scents with a bit of a fruity nuance, this is something you will truly enjoy. Scent number 5 is going to be the only decant that I have, but this is phenomenal. When I first smelled this one, I fell in love with it. It is a winter scent. It's from the house of, I think it's called Maison Margiela. That is Replicas by the Fireplace. Now with this you get chestnut, you get Peru balsam, vanilla, gaiac wood, spices, and more. This is the epitome of by a fireplace. Like this is like a pot of vanilla slowly simmering over an open fireplace. So you get, this is one of the best fragrances I have ever smelled. And I got some high quality scents here to my nose, but this is definitely an amazing fragrance. This is bottle worthy. This is just the 5 ml decant, but this is an amazing scent. Like, it is unisex, and I can see both genders pulling it off, but it kind of leans a little bit more so towards the masculinity just because of that smokiness. Like, generally I can't picture a woman with a smoky type of scent. You know, not trying to discriminate or anything. That's just my opinion, but it has a little bit of a masculine vibe with that smokiness. But it is gourmandish with the chestnuts and with the vanilla, but it is sexy. It is grown, mature, and sexy. Scent number 6, Creed Millésime Imperial. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites from Creed. Now, Original Santal and this are definitely my 2 favorites. But with this you get a very authentic sea salt, you get fruity notes, citruses, musk. I don't even know what else is in this one. But this is exactly like being on an ocean. Like, what this reminds me of is the West Coast. And I've been to San Francisco and I've been to Vancouver on multiple times. I'm even going next week, but this does remind me of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Just because if you're familiar with Vancouver, to me, I'm riding a bike along the Stanley Park seawall, and as soon as you turn around into that open bend, you know, where it's open country, you get that blast of sea salt air. That's what this is. It's fresh, it's invigorating, but it's relaxing as hell. Scent number 7 is from the house of Boise 1920, and this is definitely my favorite from the house, and my only one apparently. Sushi Imperial. This is certainly a very sexy yet classy type of scent. It is unisex. It's not more masculine nor more feminine, but there is a lot of spice to this one with star anise, with cinnamon. You get vanilla, you get some talcumine, some sandalwood. This is like apple pie, warm apple pie with some vanilla ice cream melting over it, and you have a little bit of the cinnamon sprinkled over it. One of the best gourmand fragrances. To me, this is a gourmand. This is an amazing scent, like one of the best that I have ever smelled. Now, I certainly have to look into more of the Boise 1920 line, but this is absolutely a work of art. Just amazing. And the last one in this video is not my favorite out of the bunch, but it's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. It's from the house of Zegna, from their luxury line, and that is Sicilian Mandarin. Now, this is a very authentic citrus. You get Sicilian Mandarin, you get Calabrian bergamot, you get some moss, some petitgrain, and some mint. To me, citruses and mint. I don't get anything else. This is a very versatile fragrance. You could wear this very casually, like sandals, socks, and like flip-flops, to like a suit and tie and even a tuxedo. This is just a phenomenal scent. To me though, this is more of a daytime type of scent, but if it's like a really hot, humid evening, I think that this would be a great scent. But if you like citrus-based fragrances, this is something you will truly adore. Alright guys, so that is my 10 out of 10 niche/luxury fragrances. Now, I could have added more to this video, but I didn't want to add really any more decants. The only decant that I added was something just totally unique, totally different, and that is Replicas by the Fireplace. Out of all these fragrances here, which one is your favorite? So please let me know down in the comment section below. Guys, thank you for your time, take care, and see you later.